Hi everyone. This is my last video for the February 2026 flower essence blend that I made for the collective. What do I mean by that? I make custom flower essences for people, so those are individual. Like if you were to say to me, Anastasia, can you make a custom blend for me? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to take out all of my bottles of flower essences and use a pendulum to dowse as to what you need. I don't need any information. I don't need your birth date. I don't need any, you don't even have to tell me what you're working on or what you want support with, because I'm working in conjunction with your soul and your essence and your higher self, and the pendulum and source are going to connect. Source is going to connect me to you and what you need. So that's the custom flower blend that I make for people. And you get a report with a listing of all the essences for you, and then how they, how they're supporting you, their benefits. And that can be anywhere from 5. I've had as many as like 12 essences in one bottle for people. But this, I really wanted to do something that anyone could grab and use for the month of February. Now, can you use it beyond February? Absolutely. It doesn't expire. It doesn't go bad. The energetics around it don't lessen at the end of February. It's just I made this for what we're going through on the planet right now in the month of February, and how you can be best supported. The last flower that is in this blend is the little sweet violets that pop up in most people's front or backyard. Little violets. And yeah, they're purple, deep purple, light purple, sometimes they're white. I'll just talk a little bit about the flower, but really I want to talk about the energetic signature of it, which is what the flower essence is. But if you have them in your yard and you don't spray chemicals or anything like that, and if you don't have an overabundance of dog or cat poop in the yard, then it's safe to pick that and eat it. They are edible. I wouldn't pick it if it's growing too close to the road, the asphalt. Those chemicals, aren't great. So try to pick them away from the road. And obviously, please, very important, try a little bit, because some people are allergic to different things. So again, this is for informational purposes. I am not recommending that, for medicinal reasons, but they do help with heart issues. If you recall, the leaf of a violet is shaped like a heart. So in the herbal world, that is what we consider a doctrine of signatures, which means if it has a heart shape, then that plant has qualities that are going to help and be supportive to the heart. So that's all I want to say, because that is more medicinal herbal information, and this is a video more on the vibrational and energetics of it. But you'll see that the medicinal properties are similar to the energetics with some of the plants. And again, please use caution when you are trying anything. But they are edible, I will say, if you want to try a little bit and do your research online to see if there are any contraindications, maybe with any medications that you're on. If you pull up WebMD and put in your medication and violet flowers, it will tell you if there's a contraindication. And then always try a little to see if you have an allergic reaction to anything. It's best to do that. You don't want to be rushing to the hospital. But people will put them in their salads, the leaves and the flowers, and you'll see them candied on cakes and cupcakes and things like that. But anyway, so, okay. The flower that I make a flower essence with is helpful for these things, and some of the things I'm going to mention are some of the same themes that came up with some of the other flowers flower essences in this blend. So you'll see some collaboration, you'll see some overlap, you'll see them working together really beautifully. So I am again going to be reading. Okay, so violet helps as a gentle, energetic remedy focused on restoring emotional balance. So again, heart, emotional balance, fostering self-expression, and providing protection for highly sensitive, shy, or introverted people. So here's another one that's offering that protective quality. And I think there were two. There was definitely one. There might be two in this blend that help to create that protection. It helps to dissolve feelings of loneliness and apathy while supporting deep inner transformation and connection to spiritual wisdom. Okay, what else do I want to share? It's known as the remedy for the type of individual that you might call a shrinking violet, so somebody that's shy. It helps those that are shy or socially awkward at times to connect with others without losing themselves, without losing who they are in the mix. It's believed to help protect the auric field, which I mentioned, like I said, in one or two of the other flowers, making it useful for those who feel energetically drained or feel like submerged when they're in a crowd or an intense situation or environment, like if you feel swallowed up. Like sometimes people will go to the mall and they can feel all the energy around them, all the energy coming off of people, and even like there might be too much stimulus in a store. I know for me, no matter where I go these days, even like a local shop has their music on so loud for me. I'm like, God, is this a nightclub or is it a store? Like I want to go in and I want to relax. I want my nervous system to be calm. I don't want to get all jacked up because I'm in a store, because I want to spend time looking around. But if it's too loud, I can't stay for too long. So, this is helpful in those types of situations. Let's see. It's helpful for self-expression and sort of stepping forward with who you are uniquely. It helps to encourage individuals to share their unique creative gifts with the world rather than tucking them away and hiding them. So again, that shrinking violet energy, helping that to come forward in a safe way, right? Because it has that protective quality. Remember, it's got that boundary protection built in, so you can come out and feel safe while you're coming out. It also helps to promote a sense of inner peace, self-acceptance, and calm during times of emotional, personal, or spiritual transition. Beautiful. Very beautiful. And I think there might be one other thing. Okay. Yeah. And it can help to clear heavy or stagnant energy in a room, a space. So not just you, but it can help to clear energy in your surroundings. So that's violet. Oh, here comes the sun peeking in. And so again, this is the last flower that's in the blend for February. There are 6 that I'm putting in these blends for February. If you're interested, I'll put the link below. You can purchase one. You don't have to give me any information but your address, so I can get that in the mail to you. And any questions, let me know. You can share this with people in your family. You're just going to take 2 or 3 drops under your tongue a couple times throughout the day, or you can put it in a glass of water. Just drop it in the water. You're not even gonna, there is a little bit of brandy that acts as a stabilizer and a preservative, so it doesn't go bad, but you're not going to taste that in the water unless you're very, very sensitive. Most people don't taste it diluted to that extent, but if you do have a sensitivity or can't do alcohol, then reach out to me. I can work with you in another way with the essences. I wouldn't recommend the product if you are sensitive to alcohol. But this is safe for children. Again, you'd most likely be diluting it for children, so they're not getting the taste of alcohol in water. It's safe to put some drops in the bowl of your animals. Again, it's going to be diluted, and it's really great to help animals that might be feeling anxious, um, might be feeling fearful, might be feeling disconnected. So again, reach out if you have any questions, and I'll drop the links below. And thank you for watching. I will see you next time.